Welcome to the Aircon International Mini Split Installation Guide. Today we will be installing a Blue Series 12,000 BTU mini split. For this installation we will need the following tools. To begin, we will remove the indoor unit from the box and install electrical wiring before mounting. Carefully remove the indoor unit from the box. Please note the user manual inside a plastic bag as well as batteries for the remote. You will find the remote attached to one of the foam casings. Using a Phillips screwdriver, remove the indoor unit's faceplate. On the right side you will find the terminal board. In the back of the indoor unit you will find a hole. Here is where you will pass the signal cables to the terminal board. Remove the cable cover and screw in each cable to the terminal board. Please refer to the wiring diagram in the service manual on the proper configuration. Finally, carefully bend the copper piping so that it is perpendicular to the indoor unit. Be sure to take note of the drainage hose as well. Now the indoor unit is ready to be mounted. After carefully measuring and leveling where you will place the indoor unit, screw the bracket to the wall. To determine where the wall sleeve will go, measure the distance from where the indoor unit rests on the wall bracket to where the copper tubing is located. Note the tubing's location with a pencil. Next, draw around the wall sleeve to mark where the hole will be made to the outside. Once the hole has been made, slide the wall sleeve through the hole. Attach the drainage hose included in the installation kit with the hose attached to the indoor unit. Finally, pass the copper pipes, signal cables, and drain hose through the wall sleeve as you mount the indoor unit to the wall bracket. Make sure the unit is placed securely on the bracket. An improperly placed unit can fall, not only causing damage to the unit but anything under it as well. Next, we will be connecting the indoor unit's copper tubing with the rest of the copper pipes included in the installation kit. First, carefully bend the indoor unit's copper tubing downward. Then connect the ends of the copper pipes and tighten them. Now for installing the outdoor unit. Remove the right side panel's handle with a Phillips screwdriver. After deciding where to place the outdoor unit, secure the unit with floor pads. A concrete slab will work for uneven surfaces. Once the unit is secured, remove the covers to expose the terminal board. This will make it easier to do the next step. Carefully attach and tighten the copper pipes to their appropriate valves. Make sure that the liquid valve and the gas valve are attached to the correct pipes. Now take the power cables and screw them into the terminal board. Refer to the wiring diagram in the installation manual. Take the signal cables coming from the indoor unit and screw them into the terminal board. Make sure that each cable goes to the corresponding terminal so that they match the indoor unit. We should test the copper pipes for possible leaks. Leaks can let Freon escape, leading to various problems. Using a 410A adapter, attach a 410A manifold to the suction valve. With a nitrogen tank, run some nitrogen through the manifold and the piping to check for leaks. The pressure should be set to 250 psi. Leave it for about 20 to 30 minutes. In this scenario, when upon checking the manifold after some time has passed, the pressure has dropped below 250 psi. To check for leaks, use leak detection fluid on the pipe connections. After applying the liquid, bubbles start to form. This means there is a leak at that location. To fix this, we simply tighten the loose piping in question and spray the area again. This time there are no bubbles. Run the nitrogen again. After time has passed, the pressure stays at 250 psi. To clear the pipes of moisture and other contaminants, attach the manifold to a vacuum pump and run it. It should be considered clean when the vacuum meter reads 500. Using an Allen key, open the service valves all the way out. You will see increased pressure on the manifolds, and then you are good to go. Be sure to turn the power back on. Reassemble the front cover of the indoor unit and insert the filters. Close the lid. The unit is now ready for use. With the remote, turn on the unit. Now you may enjoy your new Aircon mini split.